I'm very excited. Especially this is our home game versus KU. Then we go to their place in a little bit, but this will be very exciting for us, especially it's our last go around to play against these guys. So it's definitely exciting for us. Very exciting for me because I haven't played them every time because I've been hurt. So I'm looking forward to it.
Does it feel weird at all playing this year before you play Lawrence?
Nah, it don't feel weird at all. It's the same amount of excitement. It's gonna be pretty much the same atmosphere. It's gonna be great.
I know you guys don't care about this kind of thing, but I just saw you're a 1-point favorite tomorrow night. Is it unique to not be technically in the underdog role against Kansas?
I mean, we didn't know that. We definitely don't pay attention to it because we feel like the underdog all the time. We don't always get the credit that we think we deserve, but it's up to us to prepare for that game and come ready to play tomorrow.
In a game like this, how difficult is it to stay loose, not let yourself get too wrapped up in the emotions?
It's very important. When you stay loose, you just get the focus, really. You can't be too excited for the game where you have mental errors. So we gotta be loose, but at the same time we gotta be real locked in on what we're doing out there.
Do you feel like in the past when you played them here at Bramlage, sometimes you guys have been a little bit tight?
No, I don't sense that we've been tight. I feel like we generally play them tough. And then they just make the plays at the end of the game and create some separation that we try to fight back and we don't. So tomorrow we got to come ready from the start of the game and continue that the whole way through.
Cam, does the fact that you guys have never beaten them, is that something you think about? Just to use it as motivation, or is it more like, no, that's not healthy?
It's definitely something we think about. Like we mentioned in the beginning of the year, us seniors, we have bucket list games, and this is one of our bucket list games. We haven't beat them at all the whole time we've been here, so this is definitely real big for us. No, I think it's the same motivation. No matter what year it is, you always wanna win. So I don't think the year matters. It's the same amount of motivation we had last year.
You learned to control that excitement, so it's important to as a senior how do you learn to control it?
You prepare for moments like this, and as a senior, you know what to expect. As a junior, you know what to expect. So. We got to control that excitement, but at the same time, be ready to play, have a lot of energy to play, and we can't overwhelm ourselves with that.
Cam, is there more motivation? Is there more motivation to beat Kansas or to stay top of the league? What you guys talking more about in the locker room out of those two things?
We talking about Kansas. That at the end of the day, that's what matters right now. And we know that if we win that game tomorrow, we'll stay at the top of the league. So staying at the top is definitely important, but the game we have tomorrow is more important.
Cam, I know so often when we've talked to Bruce in here, he mentions, no game impacts the next one at all. But do you feel like it was important to have such a great game as a team Saturday going into this, or do you think it doesn't matter?
Oh, it was very important, to handle business away and then come back home to a tough game. It's very important to get that away game. And, our energy from that game was spectacular. From us moving the ball to just playing together as a team overall, and we got to transfer that tomorrow.
Talk about handling the excitement. Just from a player's perspective, how much lighter does it tend to get on KU night compared to every other night in there?
Well, I know our fans, they're outside hours before the game, just waiting to get in the building, waiting to get a good seat, and it's just going to be a lot of excitement, especially on campus tomorrow. Everybody telling you good luck, and everybody coming to the game. I'm sure it's going to be sold out, so that's very exciting.
After talking about movies, I was curious, is there a movie you go to fire yourself up before a game? Is there something you would say, I'll watch this tonight to get pumped up?
No, not necessarily. I pretty much watched Everything on Netflix by now. I pretty much watch everything on Netflix. I know like our whole team, our go-to show is Big Mouth. I don't know if y'all heard of Big Mouth, but it's hilarious. And they coming out with a new season soon, so we're looking forward to that.
It's like, how often do people come up to you around campus and say, "Hey, good luck"? And how much does that happen more when it's the day of the KU game?
It happens to us every day. It happens to us every day because they want us to do well. They want us to represent the school well. But for this game, it means a lot to a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure we'll get a lot of that tomorrow.
You feel going into this meeting too, maybe you guys are about as well positioned as you have been against KU. Obviously, he's had some struggles. You guys are now back healthy and seems like at full strength again, playing at home, leading the league. Do you feel like you're coming into this game maybe as well positioned as you have been?
As far as health goes, I feel like this is probably the best it's been in a minute. We have everyone healthy, everyone ready to play, and it's just great. Like you said, it's a good position to be in.
Season 2 of Big Mouth is out.
It's out already?
Oh, yeah.
Swear.
It's been out.
When?
I don't.
How different, I guess, personnel-wise, is this Kansas team than some of the other ones we've seen the last 3 or 4 years that you've been here?
They always pretty much have a post presence. They have another good post player this year, and guard-wise, they're always pretty solid. So it'll be a good matchup tomorrow. Not expecting anything different. Not looking past them. So it'll be a good game tomorrow.
Just how much more confidence, Cam, does the team have after knocking down 16 threes last time out when you guys have had your struggles shooting this year?
When we know as a team we can shoot the ball. Teams go through droughts like we have, some inconsistencies, but we know we can make shots. And when you're making shots, everything gets rolling, and it feels good to make shots. So hopefully tomorrow we come out with the same energy and that ball goes through the hoop.
You talked about movies. What's on your pregame playlist? And
Pre-game playlist for movies or songs?
Just for music.
Music, listen to pretty much anything. Last game, I probably listened to more Tupac than anything. That's on my list.
Cardi last year, and he was talking about how his pregame playlist has a lot of like slower gospel type music. Is that still true for him? And do other guys listen to that sort of stuff?
I don't know. Me and Cardi have similar taste in music, I would say. R&B kind of guys. But, we like a lot of old school music, which a lot of people don't listen to. But,